Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. The Diamondbacks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Wei-Yin Chen gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
3-0 now. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Go get him.
3-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Zero, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
He's going.
Pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Estrada. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Shelby Miller will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So stepping in, Leo Estrada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leo Estrada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Miller, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Ready now for the Marlins, JT Riddle. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Come on, Marlins!
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Miller's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Lamb doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 34 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Come on, let's hold him.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Avila, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch on its way to Avila. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0. Lamb, the runner at third. Tomas is over at second with one down in the inning.
See ya, Arizona.
Outside, 3-0 now. Nick Ahmed, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Let's go, Marlins!
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
All right, Marlins!
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 1-2. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 26.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Shelby Miller, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Here's Starlin Castro. Career line against Shelby Miller. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. In his career, Castro has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. The 2-0. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he puts it on the ground to third. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
First baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Gerard Dyson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Dyson, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And that's in there, base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Dyson stands at second with no outs. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jake Lamb waits on deck. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside. And that one just missed outside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second now, one man out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Yasmani Tomas.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And he'll reach second now with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in to try it again, Shelby Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Now the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Avila on third. Ahmed on at second with 2 down. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 5-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb charging this one. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, number 12, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good play by Avila as he's out of the crouch quickly to get his man at first.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Goldschmidt shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another chance? Daniel Descalzo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leo Estrada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Count 3-1.
The 3-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 3-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And next to the plate will be JT Little, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch, and he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-1 is a ball down and away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now another 2-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Full count, 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. First time up, he went down looking. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 3-1. Full count now. Riddle leads off second with one gone in the inning. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
J.T. Realmuto.
At the plate, J.T. Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Come on, Marlins.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
One strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Castro scores. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Chalked that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping in, number 12, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Johnny Givotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72, Johnny Givotella.
Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead this one 6-5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 43, Odrisamer Despagne.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening. Striding into the box, Steven Souza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. And there's out number 2. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
See ya, Arizona.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. pick things up where we left off. Leo Estrada will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a looper to left. Tomas moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Descalzo on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
The left fielder, number 32.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit down the line at first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
What you waiting for? What you think we came here for? I want to see you dance.
Let's go, Marlins!
Here's Starlin Castro. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Dietrich, the runner at second with 1 away.
Go, Miami!
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tomas sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a shot out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In now, Brian Anderson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 4. Hits this one hard the other way. Descalso has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Brinson, another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 9 and the Diamondbacks 5. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. It was a walk in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? It's a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Daniel Descalso. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The lifetime history with the Adrisamar d'Espagne. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Descalso at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's the Marlins 9 and the Diamondbacks 6. Riding in once again, number 12. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 is a slider taken in the dirt. The 2-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 14, Martin Prado.
Missed with a slider, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-0.
Count. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Leo Estrada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. None out. Runners at first and second. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Into the box, JT Riddle, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for one. 7th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 10-6. Welcome back to South Florida. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22, Andy Barnhart.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Estrada has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order as the lead holds at 10-6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 48, Randall Delgado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Realmuto.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Marlins as the lead holds at 10-6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Ziegler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cameron Maben will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 1, Cameron Maben.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on its way to Avila.
No, that's
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Another 1-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, one man out. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Riddle has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, pitcher,
David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 6, David Peralta.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Peralta, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Nope.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as the lead holds at 10-6. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
31, Brad Boxberger.
Number 12 to start things out here for the Marlins with Cameron Maybin to follow on deck.
Right fielder, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The center fielder, number 1, Cameron.
Up next from Miami, Cameron Maybin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Leo Estrada hit down the third baseline. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Maben at third. Estrada at second with 1 away. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 32.
Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Descalso hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0 is high and outside for a ball. One out, nobody on. 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 3-1, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is skied into short left center. Estrada is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Now the small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Arizona, good night.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Odrisamer Despaigne gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Shelby Miller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.